Duane Swanson Sr. is a special person in our hearts. We approached him, Dave Tillett and I, back in early 2002 and asked for support, knowing that Duane had supported facilities like this at Augustana College and at Bishop Verot High School. His vision far exceeded what our vision was. We had a vision that would have put a baseball and softball complex out there that was a field, some seating, some dugouts, and that was about it. Duane's vision included all that, plus spectacular seating, batting cages, outdoor field lights that are second to none.
Man, you can't drive down a road unless someone pays it first, and he did that for us. He gave us an opportunity to have something of our own. Something that could bring us together and make this not only a more beautiful campus to come to, but a more competitive campus. When you're 17, 18 years old and you're coming here for an official visit and you see really nice buildings, you see very friendly people, great, just a great community. It draws you to it, and it's hard to not feel that when you step on this campus. And I remember, it's a long time ago now, but when I came here for my visit, my dad and I looked at each other on the ride home and we're like, well, I don't think it's going to get much better than that, man. Let's give it a day, but we'll call him tomorrow and tell him we're coming down there. And I saw that very quick from the Swanson family.
Duane loved FGCU. His son was here. He was a great pitcher for FGCU. Duane contributed enormously to the athletic program here, whether it be through scholarships or the things he built here. Frankly, he'd be embarrassed if he was in the Hall of Fame, because he was a humble person. But it's very, very well deserved, and it's too bad he's not here to appreciate it and to know the respect that he has by everybody here and how much he means to the University FGCU.
In later years, when the program grew rapidly, it was Duane that led the charge that created what is now called the Outdoor Sports Center. Home to 12 of our 15 sports programs, a sports medicine area, a hospitality suite, the Rumble Hospitality Suite that is, again, second to none.
Duane, Harvey, Butch, myself, and others would have breakfast on a regular basis, and Butch would inevitably say, we could use a new field. We could use some grading. We could use a fertilizer system. We could even use a new hot dog stand, which eventually turned into a big building over there. Or we could use a baseball field, which, of course, happened. Or lights. And it was Duane that really spearheaded a lot of that, although the rest of us all pitched in whenever Butch asked us. But Duane was the one that did all the heavy lifting. And I'll tell you what, there was only one Duane.
For somebody of his stature to make time to come as much as he did to this campus, and mingling with the athletes, he's a very, big name down here in Southwest Florida. And, what he provided for this university and the opportunities he's given countless athletes, specifically baseball. Every day I went to practice, it was Swanson Stadium. Him and Cookie had their parking spot right there in the front. They made it to a lot of the games, and you just don't see that. The humility, who he was as a person, his character, and really just how much he cared about this university, the athletics program. It was second to none, and none of this would be possible without him, and obviously a lot of other people. But for baseball specifically, he was huge.
Tonight with us here are Cookie and Duane Swanson, Mark Swanson, daughters Shelley and Emily. Folks, your dad was something special. It touches my heart. There's hardly a week goes by where I don't think about your dad in a special way. Please know how much we appreciate what your father did for us and how much we appreciate what you've carried on in the way of a Swanson legacy here. We're fortunate, we're blessed, we love you all.
Duane, if you were here, you would know how sincere not only I am, but everybody else that's speaking for you, how much we loved you, how much we cared about you, how much we appreciated all you did, how much we appreciated your family, Cookie and the kids. It's just not the same without you. God bless you.
I wouldn't be here without the Swanson family, and there are obviously other people, other donors and families that have made a big impact on this university, but for me, I was closest with the Swansons, with being in the baseball and everything. So thank you guys, seriously. None of this would be possible without you guys. And there are countless baseball players that feel the same way I feel. And I just want you guys to know that. We want you guys to know that. And it's just going to keep getting better and better. It's a beautiful place to come, and hopefully we just, keep moving that bar, ahead. And one day, who knows what this place will be.